Alright guys, now we're doing the video that's probably going to make me regret wearing a see-through singlet. So, this one I wasn't sure that it would work. And I talked to my coach about this the other night to find out if it would. Now, this is one of my favorite sweeps from the Guard. And it's a bit of a funky one. And it's usually one that you would do with a gi. Right? So, I've got my Guard, right? And I maybe have gotten out and I went into my butterfly Guard, right? And I just did that upside down, so right, shift out, shift out. It's going to be the top leg that comes in, right? So I've got him in my butterfly Guard now. And I kind of back off and then I put my hooks in or whatever, and maybe he comes over the top and he ice blocks me. Right, so I've somehow gotten my hooks into between his legs, and now he's going to ice block me here. And what that means is that he's got his hooks in, and I'm coming down here and I'm pinching over his knees, so his knees are sticking through here, and I'm pinching down on him, and that's going to kill his hips and kill his hip movement here. And maybe I'm blocking this so he can't choke me, and this is going to potentially allow me to start setting up a guard pass. Maybe I'm going to start doing a version of the over-under pass, which I really love. But you get into this position, this ice block position, and you get pretty stuck. So I got my hooks in, and he's coming down, he's ice blocking me, he's keeping his head all nice tight into my chest and all that. And so the way that you would normally do this is that I'm going to push his head to the side just a little bit, sit up, and grab his belt. Right? So I'm just giving you the gi version of this, and then I'll show you the no gi. And then so from here, I've got his belt here. I usually grab onto his pant leg on this side, right? Right at his knee, and I'll extend this leg through so it's on the other side of his butt, and now my knee comes above his butt. Now from here, I'm going to start to bridge up, right? And so this foot bridge, if I don't get up far enough, I can bring my foot in further, and this hook is this leg's just going to kind of kick him off, and then I'm just going to ride him up to the mount, right? Well, he's not wearing a gi. I know he is, but he's not wearing a gi. So he's got this ice block shit going on. So from here, I'm going to sit up, and I'm going to start setting up that guillotine. I'm going to underhook his head. I'm not really going to try to go for the guillotine. I can't finish it from here because I need to get this leg out, and I need to put this one across his hip in order for me to finish it, right? So I get into this position, and so from here, I'm going to stick my legs through and then roll back. Boom. Okay? So that's the leg that's through here, and I think I got that backwards on the last demonstration. It's much different with a person, right? So the leg went through, and that one's here. That's the leg that I'm going to bridge off of, and I've got this hook in. So now I've got this, and I'm starting to bring my shoulder down just a little bit, my elbow down, and what that's doing is, you see with the dummy, it's putting his hips higher than his shoulders, right? So all I have to do now is start to bridge. Now, I haven't quite thought this through, right? Because this is all in theory. I've not done this one no gi yet. So in my head, I'm going to go over this shoulder, right? The reason why is because his head on the mats on this side are going to be acting as a post. And I don't want to go over a post. So we're just going to roll back. So I'm going to look that way. I'm going to clear a path with my head, right? And then I'm going to start to bridge, right? Just the same as what we did before. So, but now I'm just going to do a shoulder roll that way. Okay? And from here, because I've already got his head hooked, I'm going to put his hand on my chest. Remember this, guys? We did this from our top attacks class. I'm going to sprawl out and then finish that guillotine there. So it's a one-arm guillotine. This arm doesn't do anything. Right? So, again, he's ice blocking me. Okay? He's being a little bastard. So I'm going to sit up to one side, and I'm going to hook his head, and I'm going to get that guillotine grip. So you see here, I'm going to grab my pinkies, and I'm going to be right here. So I'm not grabbing my pinkies, I'm grabbing the blade of my hand pinky side. Right? So I get there, just like I'm going to finish that guillotine. Right? So from here, I'm going to settle back down, right? I'm going to straighten my leg out, and I'm going to bring it up behind his butt. This hook is active. So you see my boots on. And so from here, I'm going to clear a path and go over this shoulder, the one that his head is not on. Now I'm going to bridge up, and usually at this point, he's going to start falling over, and I'm going to be able to ride that momentum, right? And from here, I'm touching my own chest, and then I sit up to finish that guillotine. All right, guys. So that is your elevator sweep from the hook-in guard, right, or being ice blocked. It's a pretty good follow-up to that, and yes, I will be trying that as soon as I'm out of quarantine. So, thank you guys for watching. I think we're probably at 100 videos now. Surprise! So, thank you to everybody who's made it this far, and there are still some videos that seem to be completely unwatched, and so if there's a reason for that, let me know. But it definitely means people are not watching all the way through like they should be. And remember that there are going to be techniques that are in one video that you may need to understand what those techniques are before you go on to the techniques that are in a later video, right? So please try to keep watching in order as much as possible. Other than that, I think we're good for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you around. We should be, I think we're going on to back mount after this and top 4 quarter. If I can figure out how I want to do that. So, thank you guys. Have a good night.